Hey guys, Jackie, welcome back to my channel. Forgive me if you hear any bell ringing in the background. It's my cat. She's like running around whenever I'm trying to film, so please disregard. I recently did my hair. I got a Korean C perm, and if you don't know what a C perm is, it's pretty much like 1/2 of a curl at the very ends of your hair. And this perm is kind of harder to keep relatively compared to like an S curl, which is like a full wave. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I maintain my hair. I actually got it done about a whole month now, and if you haven't watched my vlog, I'll link it down below as well. So what we're working with today, besides the minimal makeup, it is 4-day-old hair. I know it sounds disgusting, but I try not to wash my hair as often, especially since I have really like dry and damaged thin hair from many years of box dyeing. I know that's like a big no-no in like the hair industry. So without further ado, let's get on into my hair maintenance slash hair care routine. So before we get into the shower, I'm going to take a wet brush. This is a wet and dry brush, and I'm going to gently brush out my hair to get rid of any tangles. I just start from the bottom to really kind of like detangle everything before going in to the rest of my hair. And then I'm going to slowly work my way up. And I do recommend to section your hair out to really get rid of any tangles. Now that our hair is all detangled and ready to go, I'm going to hop into the shower. So the first thing that I do out of the showers is take a cotton t-shirt, and I try to squeeze out most of the water as best as I can. Put my hand through the t-shirt, and then I just kind of like squeeze out the water, the excess water, as much as I can. Then at the end, I try to scrunch it upwards because the curls are at the bottom, so I don't want the hair to dry flat. And when one part gets wet, I just like switch to another dry part of the t-shirt and I go in again. I don't really have to dry the top of my hair because I have like really thin hair, so my scalp usually dries the quickest. So my only problematic area is the ends right here. Okay, so now we're going to try to section our hair off to gently brush out, and then taking my wet brush, I'm going to start at the ends again and really gently brush out any tangles. As you can see, the curls are still there despite it being weighed down by all the water. And whenever you reach a tangled part, don't just pull it. I will just let go and kind of come back to it. But eventually it will loosen up, so just take your time with this. To keep its shape, I will just kind of twirl it and then leave it here to dry like that. Onto the other side. hair is still damp, I'm going in with my two hair serums. I'm going to start off with the Ordinary Hair Care multi-peptide serum for hair density. And I usually go in with one full pump and kind of just disperse it around the scalp area. So I would do a few drops here and kind of just like rub it in. I love using this when my hair is still damp because the follicles are still kind of open, so it would absorb the product a lot better than you would on dry hair. And I just kind of massage it in. Coco says hi. Right, Coco? No. So the second serum that I use is by Vegamour. I actually showcased this in my Black Friday haul some time ago. I'll link that up here as well. And this one is the Grow Hair Serum. I know I'm supposed to use this every day, but I usually just use it when I wash my hair because I feel like it just absorbs better when the hair is wet. I also go in with one pump. And then I just kind of disperse it in the same places that I did with the ordinary one. This one actually has a fragrance. It smells kind of like cleanness, while the ordinary one actually has no scent. I saw a TikTok video recently of this girl using the hair serum, but she warms up in her palms. And I've tried that, but I feel like I just lose so much products because it's like on my hands and not in my hair. So let me know if you guys have seen those videos. Does it work for you? I'm trying to find the best technique, but as of right now, I think using these serums when my hair is still wet is the best option for me. The other method just kind of gets too messy because like it's really watery, so when you put it onto your palm it just kind of gets everywhere. Okay, so now that the scalp is done, I'm going to section my hair again and kind of just twirl it. Doesn't really matter which way because the curls are like at the very bottom, so as long as your hair is kind of like curly, twisted, the curls would kind of like go. So now I'm gonna let the hair air dry to about 85 to 90% dryness, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so the hair is about 90% dry. I'm going to take the wet brush again and just gently go through our hair one last time. And notice how I am just curling the hair in a swift motion because I do want to maintain the little curls at the bottom. So the next thing I do is I go in with this Repair Milk by Kadu. It is the Curement Herbal Repair Milk. I got this from the salon that did my hair. Kind of a 3/4 pump. Massage it into my hands and then I go in one section at a time. You really want to just focus on like the lower 3/4, and then whatever excess you have left on your hands, I will just bring it to the scalp. And then I like to run it through my hands like this because I do have like excess product. This smells amazing and I actually really enjoy it. It smells like I am just leaving the salon, which I am living for. So I'm just gonna leave this section here to chill for a little bit while we move on to our next section. So my hack to keeping my curls in are rollers. I bought these from Amazon. They have quite a few sizes, which is amazing. I usually go in with like this medium size. There is a smaller one inside and then a humongous one. So I'm going to section off the hair. Starting off, you really want to make sure there are no tangles because these Velcro rollers could tear out your hair. I usually do about like maybe an inch. Because we are unable to see the back of our head, we're gonna bring the hair forward, and this is tricky because you don't want your curls to be like really wonky. So how your hair would normally lay, I'm just gonna hold the section like this and then kind of like run the hand down the hair. So here is how my hair would lay if I were to be on my back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab a roller and twirl the hair inwards towards my body. I'm gonna grab a medium-sized one and go all the way at the end, and just about where it normally would curl, I'm going to wrap it around a roller. And I don't usually roll it up too far because that would give you an S curl instead. So I would just wrap the C curl around the roller and then just pin it. So if you were to put the hair on our back, it would be curling inwards. We're just gonna repeat the process all over the head. We're gonna have multiple sections, which will take a while. So grab a tea, grab a snack, and let's B-roll the fuck out of this. I'm just going to take a really big roller and I'll put it at the scalp area where the roots are and just pull it back straight. This is going to give it that really nice volume in the front to frame our face. I'm just going to let the hair completely dry and I'll get back to you guys for an update.
11 minutes later.